Hey guys, what's up? It is Preach as always. So today's video is going to be the next episode. I believe it's episode number 4 of Maps Worth Playing. And I know that you already saw that it's Raid in the thumbnail and the title. And you're probably like, man, why aren't you talking about the new maps? Well, Raid is here and I have to make it the next map in the Worth Playing list because, in my opinion, it's probably the greatest Call of Duty map ever made. Black Ops 2 is my second favorite Call of Duty ever after Black Ops 1. BO2 was probably a better game, but BO1 is when I actually started getting good at the game, and the game that I actually played the most in the franchise because I played it for multiple years of Call of Duty's life cycle. And then when Jetpacks came out, I went back and played BO1 again. So that will always be my favorite game. But BO2 is probably the best COD game ever made. I think a lot of the community would say either that or MW2. And so, since Raid came from BO2, it's the best map out of the best game, and that makes it, in my opinion, probably the best overall map in Call of Duty history. There are so many great things about this map. For one, you've definitely already seen it by now in the video, and you'll see it again later on the other side of the map, but the spawn snipe is definitely awesome, where you basically just rush straight to middle ADS into their area, and that's usually a pretty easy kill. The spawn traps can be awesome for sniping kill feeds. I think the game plays fantastic playing domination or hardpoint on this map. It's one of the best competitive maps of all time. I have watched competitive Call of Duty for a long time, and watching the competitive teams play on this map is always entertaining. I think part of that could be that it's always been 4-on-4 when I've been watching this particular map, and I think that's a lot better than the 5-on-5 that we've had for the last couple of years in competitive. Other things, this map, they did not change things from BO2, and I love that. I love that they didn't change things, which it's going back to a similar era. This Call of Duty is closer to the BO1 era than it is the BO2 era, but we kept the same way of playing this map, and I like that. No extra goofy doors like Infinity Ward was doing last year. Extra special cubby holes for newbies and campers to hide in. None of that created safe space that Infinity Ward made us deal with. This is classic Raid. It just looks better on new-gen graphics, or for me, PC graphics. It looks way better than it did in BO2, but it plays the same. It's the same map. Now we just got to get rid of SBMM and get people themselves to start playing the map the way that they played it then, instead of everybody just camping and hiding. But I've actually had a lot of fun on this map so far. You saw in the intro there, I had a play that I really feel like should have been a quad feed, but the kill feeds in this game are quick, man. I actually, literally about a half an hour ago, playing with Red Cell, my team leader, actually hit my first legit actual quad feed on this game. I've had so many that would have definitely been quad feeds, and even some that would have been 5-ons in last year's really slow kill feeds in Modern Warfare. This one's a lot faster, so there's a couple. The 6-man where I have the collat in the middle in this video, and then the one that's in the intro where, you know, I get the 3 in mid-map and then slide and shoot the guy in their spawn building. I really think those should be quad feeds. There's a couple that I should have had. And that's one thing I will say about this game. I wish the kill feed would slow down just a little. I don't want it to be as slow as Modern Warfare. That made it too easy to get quad feeds. And you end up with like these awkward quad feeds where you're like, I'm not sure if I should use this. Because I had 4 up, but there was like 2 or 3 splits in there or something. Like, it would just look weird. So I don't want it to be as slow as it was in Modern Warfare. But I would love for us to get a slightly slower kill feed, and then maybe even potentially another space on the kill feed board. I think it can get up to 6. I think you could potentially, I don't know if it will hit 7 or not. I think you would have to have like 2 triple collats and a single to even get 7 maybe. So I don't know what the answer is on the kill feed there, but I'd like him to slow it down just a little bit. But that's okay. I will say, again, this map, I feel like it plays great. I'm really excited for the CDL league to start this year and to watch these tournaments and to get to see them playing this map. I guarantee you that unless a team is just terrible on it, nobody's vetoing this map. So if it's in the competitive playlist for the CDL, we are definitely going to see it played quite a lot, I am sure. I highly doubt it's getting put on teams' map veto list because everybody, especially the older players, tend to love this map. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on this map. There's a cool little thing if you go down to the basketball court. For those that don't know, there's basketballs sitting up on the shelf. If you get right behind them and shoot them or hit them with the butt of your gun at just the right angle, doing a melee or a shot, you can actually make the shot in the basket, which is a pretty cool little Easter egg that they have put into this map. My goal, I think if I'm going to get a 5 on in this game or hit a triple collat or even potentially a quad collat, anything like that, this is going to be the map to do it on. Because the lineups coming out of the stairs on the C spawn side actually has potential. If you get in that little hallway there in the little zigzag area and they spawn out just right, there's some potential for some stick clips right there. So I'm kind of looking forward to that and maybe hitting some crazy stuff on this map over the life cycle of this game. My next video is probably going to be the first video in the Totally Trash map series. And since the update came out, this is my first map video, and it's Raid, and is a new addition into this game. I think I'm going to start with the Pines on that. I'm just going to tell you now that I'm throwing that into my Totally Trash maps. But I will give you detailed explanation as to why over some gameplay when we get to that video. I don't know if it will be the next video up, but it will definitely be the next map video. So keep your guys' eyes open for that. Let me know what you think of Raid in the comments below. Are you glad that Raid is in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Because I'm very glad that we got Raid this year. I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to keep playing it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Reach out.